people, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is Lavin Owiti YouTube channel. Thank you for your love and your continued support, guys. I love you so much. Yeah, today it's another beautiful day, and yeah, we have to rejoice and be glad in it. To the returning subscribers, thank you for your love and your support. If you're new here, kindly don't forget to hit that subscription button, turn on the post notification bell, so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be among the gang, among the first people to watch my video. Guys, today I just want to share with you, it's just sharing our experience. I'm going to meet one of the YouTubers, one of these beautiful girls, that girl that has been in the Middle East, and at least we have a chit chat. We learn from what we have gone through and what we should do before going to the Middle East, and people that are there, how to survive, so that at least we don't hear this negative part of the Middle East. Yeah, you be aware, you be conscious what to do when you are there. So I'm in Nyabohanse still, guys, and I was so glad to meet my fellow content creators. We are still pushing, doing videos together, and yeah, I hope you love the video. So I'm getting in, and yeah, we want to meet Irene Sitoita. Yeah, we are going to do a video with her, and yeah, what?
wenyewe.
Okay. So we want to do that video, guys. The sun is out there. Yesterday it really rained, but today, yeah, today it's sunny. Not like yesterday it was also sunny, right?
Yeah,
but
it rained in the afternoon.
Yeah, in the afternoon it rained, guys. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for the love that you showed me in my last video that I was in Tanzania. So today it's just a chit chat, yeah. So let's head and say hi to Sitoita Irene. Hi Irene.
How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm very fine.
Long time, sister.
You lost. You got lost after
I'm not really
reaching
lost.
1,000 subscribers.
Really?
You never came back to say
So,
hi, Ray.
so Irene is saying that I got lost. Immediately
You disappeared.
I disappeared when I got 1,000 subscribers. No, so today I came to visit, and yeah, introduce yourself to my people.
Hi, beautiful people. I'm called Irene Sitoita.
Yeah,
And here's my channel.
we'll show her her channel.
Showing my channel.
Irene
I'm also a YouTube.
Focusing.
Yeah. How many subscribers do you have, Irene?
I attained 1,000 last month.
1,000.
Yeah, you overtook me. But I'm happy for her because she came when she was very, very optimistic.
Yeah.
And that's what we're looking for. We
Yeah.
look for optimism.
Yeah, and positivity.
And positivity.
And being happy for each other,
Yeah.
and uplifting each other.
Yeah.
So women, if this world will be women uplifting each other, we will be somewhere in life. Yeah, because the world is changing and people are now learning to embrace this. You know, even a long time ago, ladies, we used not even to buy land. We used not even to build.
Yeah.
Those kind of jobs were meant for the men.
Yeah.
But for now, ladies, we are doing it, and we are motivating. We can go to job, and we are self-employed, which is something which is good for us. Yeah. So guys, let's just sit, relax, and do this video. I hope you'll enjoy. Kindly give this video a big thumbs up. Comment if you haven't. Yeah, turn on the post notification bell, so that anytime I upload good inspirational videos like these ones, you'll be among the first people to watch my videos. So yeah, let's just put our phone here so that you can. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
كيف حالك؟
طيبة تبين.
كيف شغل Kenya?
I'm not working.
You're not working?
No.
You should so Kenya. Basi tuchilesize kida tackle to nom to go tackle to nom.
Yeah.
Guys, don't worry, we were just having some Arabic vibes. Yeah, I was just asking her, how is Kenya taking you? How is work taking you? And she was like, I'm not working. What are you doing, Irene?
Lazing around. Hi, beautiful people. Like I said, I'm called Irene Sitoita.
Yeah.
And welcome to Lavin's YouTube channel. Yeah, she was here and she got me by shock. She had just arrived from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
I've been there also, but I think I lost some words, like a few Arabic words. But
Yeah.
there's when you talk, I understand,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm trying to translate.
Yeah.
It's good that we have found each other again, and
Yeah.
I'm so happy for her progress. She's doing amazing videos. Kindly support her,
Thank you.
and just to get to the watch hours now that she has the subscribers.
Yeah.
You can support her by watching her videos
Yeah.
full to the end.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, thank you so much, sister. When I came here, that is immediately when I came from Saudi.
Yeah.
And I was so stressed. You can remember, right?
Yeah.
I was looking for the. Just tell people my expression when you first met me.
But you, at the time I saw you, you never looked like or seemed like you were stressed, because my first impression at you, I thought that you were really good sister.
Really?
Yeah. So I just knew you were okay.
Yeah.
Until you told me like you were from Saudi. Then again, now that you had just arrived in Kenya, I knew you had some
cash.
Yeah.
Some flows.
Because she had just arrived, you know.
Yeah.
But when I listened to this, when I understood, because when you're out there, you have to look out for your family.
Yeah.
You know? So every time at the end of the month, people are expecting something from you. There are kids who are going to school.
Yeah.
There's of course your people, your family, your mom, your parents. Like you have to look after them, you know.
Yeah.
So I understood you.
Yeah.
But hey, you were lucky.
How was I lucky?
Because you just came.
Yeah.
Though it took you some days, but when you met, immediately when you met, I am Marwa.
Yeah.
Then you just blossomed, you know. That's how lucky you are. You know?
Yeah. I thank God.
Yeah.
I bless God's name.
Yeah.
And also I shout out to Marwa.
Yeah.
He opened his arms to me. Of course, he didn't know me. I've been singing in the internet for the longest time.
Yeah.
But when I just came to him, he accepted me and he gave me the platform. I'm forever grateful for that. Yeah. Because not so many people will give you. Even some people want it. Our friends are around us here. They just want that platform, but they are not able to get the platform. Yeah. So, you know, these people have this perception that when you come from abroad, that is even Middle East is abroad, right? It's abroad because it's not in our country.
Even Uganda is abroad.
Uganda is abroad. Yeah. Okay, guys, don't take us mistakenly. We are just asking in a good way. When you come from there, people think that you have this huge sum of money. You have money, and at times you just you get your salary. Yes, you thank God for it, the little that you have, but you have to pay school fees. You have to. There is a lot of things. You yourself, you are a baby girl. You have at times to treat yourself and tell yourself that you did it, tap yourself that you did it. And so it's not that much, you know, the salary is not that much, you know. And you have been in Saudi also. How has been life there in Saudi for you on your side before I share with you on my side? How has life been in Saudi? And how long?
Hi.
Yeah.
I was in Saudi for 10 months.
10 months.
Yeah. But my experience was awesome.
Yeah.
Being that it was my first time to like engage with to go abroad.
Yeah. That was the first country that you went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reasons that took me were pure positive.
Yeah.
I was just at the age of like losing it again, with life. Yeah. I had a baby who was supposed to go to school.
Yeah.
My brother. I think there are people who depends on us, you know.
Yeah.
So, and you just feel like I don't want to let them down. And that's the reason why this notion of just leaving this country after thinking about it for a very long time came through, and I thought that was the time. When I went to Saudi, I can't say like it has never even crossed to me that I was in a bad family. You know?
Yeah.
For me, I had 2 families at hand, and they were all good.
They were all good. How many kids were in that family? All the family at large?
The first family had big grown-up people.
Yeah.
So I was looking out for this old lady.
Okay.
Yeah. So we could travel a lot.
Okay.
Going to this family, that family, one family in Labaha, another one in Dammam.
But Arabs like
traveling
especially
a lot. When the kids close school.
Yeah, they love traveling.
And the second family had little babies, and I loved it.
You loved it.
Yeah, because when you have kids, like you are stress free. And I found there was this small boy who was 1 year.
Yeah.
I mean, at the time when I went there, he was 1 year.
Yeah.
And the first word that came out of his mouth was my name. When I was there, you know, they had renamed me Asha because
Okay,
Irene
Asha, yeah.
was so hard for them.
Yeah.
So he could call me Irene. He would kiss me. I remember there was this time I had a toothache.
Yeah.
And I could not sleep. So the boy couldn't sleep.
Because you have a toothache. Okay.
We went round with him in the house, round and round. He loved me so much. So my experience in Saudi was perfect.
It was perfect.
But everybody in Middle East, they have old stories.
Yeah.
And I always listen to them, and I know they're true.
They are true.
Yeah.
It's not easy for someone to come with a bad experience or to portray negative things if they are not true. For me, I always think out of 100, 95% are always true. Yeah, and people do say that in Arab countries, people wash snakes, dogs. Have you experienced that kind of washing of the snakes?
Me, I've never seen like a snake. What I saw most of these people, they have bunduki. What's pistol?
Their guns,
The guns.
pistols.
And for me, I'm afraid. Better snakes. I'm afraid of guns.
Yeah, I think their government allowed them to have them because when it comes
if
to
you went to work for a policeman,
Yeah.
they always have guns. So if I spot a gun, I'll run.
yeah, you have the
So I
phobia.
had the phobia for guns.
Yeah.
So about snakes, maybe as pets, they kept them as pets in their houses. But those are the stories that I also had before even I made my mind to go to Gulf country.
Yeah.
Because you know those are the stories that we used to see on televisions when people come out and say, "Oh, I'm watching snakes."
Yeah.
And I would say like in Saudi I never interacted with people, but we used to meet with them in the playing grounds with the kids. Mostly they were Asians.
Yeah.
I never had, when I was there, when you're there you don't hear anything. When you're out here in Kenya, is when you hear what the media says. It's when you hear, oh, they're this and that.
Yeah.
But when I was there, I never heard of anything of such.
Yeah.
And never even met with anyone who complained that they are being mistreated.
And you yourself, Irene, this is Irene we are talking. Have you ever even seen a snake in Saudi?
Yeah, there was a place where my boss was building.
Yeah.
It was far away from Abaha.
Yeah.
But that place, because maybe it was deserted.
It's deserted.
Yeah. Where now we were living when we go to that place.
Yeah.
That place is when I saw the sons of my madam saying like snake, and they killed it.
Okay.
And that snake doesn't look like the snakes I've seen here.
Really?
In my village.
Yeah.
It was like white, like you can't even tell if it's a snake
or not.
Yeah.
You know that one you have seen it in a way. I'm asking, have you ever seen a snake in a home?
No.
It's in a home. They have just reared it like a pet. When somebody can rear a cat or dogs, you have never experienced that.
No.
So those are just myths and misconceptions that people say out there, right?
Maybe they're there,
but you yourself, you have never seen
I've
that.
never seen them.
Okay.
You know, because maybe they're there because we have those rich Arabs who also believes in life. You understand?
Yeah.
They are westernized.
Yeah, okay.
You know? So maybe they're there.
You yourself, do you believe that snakes are a form of riches if you want to get rich, maybe?
Yeah.
Do you believe in that?
Yeah, snakes are a form of riches. And it also happens in Arab countries. It's there.
Me, I've never believed in that.
Like when they say the snakes, they say they are washing. They're there, like they're there, but I've never had an encounter with them.
Oh, you have never had encountered?
They're there, by the way.
Okay, but for you yourself, Irene, what I want to understand is this. You yourself, you believe, you are a Christian, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe that if you want to get rich, you have to have the snakes and things of the sort?
For me, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Because I believe in God. I know God, if I put hard work, God's going to reward me.
Okay,
that's good. But for those who want to get rich faster, let them do what they want have to do.
Yeah, it's their choice of
if you want to steal, to rob a bank,
you
get millions.
Okay.
People's money, go rob. If you want to rear a snake, go do whatever you feel like.
There were these words that even the media portrays that we sleep with dogs. Have you ever encountered you sleeping with a dog when you're in Saudi? You have never?
And like in Saudi Arabia, I never saw a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
even me, I've been saying that those people are afraid of pets. I don't know, your majority, guys, not all, but majority, the ones that I've met, they're really afraid of pets, even rearing a dog. There was this day that I was saying a story with my madam, and I was like, I'll buy a Chihuahua, these beautiful dogs. And he was like, really? You're going to buy a Chihuahua and stay with a Chihuahua in the house? They are just afraid, yeah? Because I don't know, they just say that houses, human beings are the ones that are supposed to stay in house. They don't love dogs. They don't, even this lizard, the small ones that run on the walls, if they see, they must see it killed. It's when they'll get back to the house, yeah? So guys, I don't think whether that one is true, that people do sleep with dogs. And how can you start sleeping with a dog? Does it really make sense? It doesn't make sense. So yeah, would you advise any lady that wants to go to the Middle East to go to the Middle East, or what is your view?
Even I think, my advice will be late.
Yeah,
will come at a late time, because the ladies who are in the Middle East,
yeah,
are many.
Yeah, very many.
Hey. There are
Very
many who are stuck there, who went there in 2007. There are many. So it's about luck. Living for Saudi Arabia or Dubai, whichever the country.
Yeah.
It's just like a sacrifice. It's just like a soldier going to war. Like, you know, it's a sacrifice.
It's
like,
a sacrifice.
You know, me, I personally never thought that I would go to. But when situation knocked at my door, I had to leave. You know, so it's a sacrifice. It's all about being prayerful, and just going there and finding a real boss, an Arab who has a good heart,
who has the fear of the Lord.
Yeah.
If you don't have somebody who has the fear of the Lord, because even them themselves, they normally say, lazim inti tuhof min rabbi, you must have the fear of the Lord. Yeah.
So if you get your boss who knows that you are a human being and treats you according to humanity, then you are so lucky. But I wouldn't say like don't go, because if you want to find your dream there, you have to go.
Yeah, you have to go.
Yeah, and that's the place that I trust and believe that can change my life till up to this time. You know,
you still believe that it can change? Yeah, of course it can change. As I normally say, even me, I always say that for you to go to the Middle East, it's life that has hit you to the wall. Yeah, you are in the vengeance of giving up, but you have no option. You look right, you look left, you look front, you look back, you have nothing. So the option that clicks to your mind is that you have to go to the Middle East. Even if the salary is even $100, you have to go and at least change the little, because it's not somebody's wish to see their family suffering or languishing into poverty. Yeah, so that's why we go to the Middle East. I've seen that question a lot. People asking me, and why did you go to Saudi?
People don't know. People don't know what is in Saudi. Saudi is a very beautiful country. Very beautiful country. Saudi, it also has its good side of it. And but me, side. I always say, like, people, you know, we were created by God. We are humans. So we can't portray like Saudi is a bad country. For me, Saudi was my best country. It was the country that opened my eyes about Middle East. You know, so Saudi is a beautiful country, but I always tell people, like, I always advise them, when you go, be like this. You know, understand? Don't go there and expect that lady will be your mom. But when you go to a good Arab, you will feel at home. You never even want to come back.
For example, for you, Irene, that you said that you stayed there for 10 months. But the contract was 2 years. What was the reason why you didn't finish your contract? If you are comfortable.
For the first house, I did just get out. I was there for 8 months for the first, not 8, 7 months in the first house. They were very nice people, but there's things that happened that made me to just not like, you know, and for this, and they were ready, were so comfortable with me to live. For the second house, when I went to the second house, I was taken immediately at the office. For the second house, I found my madam was pregnant,
Yeah.
and she had complications,
Yeah.
of which she opened up to me and told me like this is this and this is what's happening to me. So most of the time she will go to the hospital. That's something that she told me, and that's why she used to leave me with the little boy. She had 4 kids, yeah, but the 2 were in school, and there was Abdallah. What's this? The name of the Basum and the other one. So the last one loved me so much. So me, like, I love kids.
Yeah. Kids are angels.
I love kids. So we used to play and do that.
Yeah.
And maybe she noticed that I was. She asked me, Aisha, really pray for me.
Okay.
I was like, I wanted to know what was going on. She told me the problem. You understand?
Okay.
So when she got to the hospital, she told me she was gonna be admitted for 3 months.
Okay.
To the hospital, and she told me like, Aisha, stay with my kids. She made me cry that day.
Yeah.
I want to live with my kids. The doctor told me I will come out alive or dead.
Okay.
So even if I die, don't leave my children, because you know this man.
Yeah.
You die today and tomorrow
They are unpredictable.
Yeah, and tomorrow he will
marry
bring
another
woman.
woman.
Can't
Yeah.
you take care of my? That one really touched me.
Yeah. Because you are a mom and you understand.
Well, it really. I didn't know that even in Arab it's like that. Like they go through what I say in Africa. Like
Yeah.
it really touched me.
The world, people are the
And
same.
I just extended the love to the kids. And one thing she told me,
Yeah.
like if I come out alive,
Yeah.
that was March,
Mm.
and she was to go to the delivery room.
Yeah.
If I come out alive, I'll pay a ticket to go to Kenya to see your kids in April.
Yeah.
So you remember there's a break they take in April.
Yeah, April, there is a
Yeah.
certain break.
I was like, what? So, and I didn't like the husband, by the way. The
Okay.
husband, like, I felt like he was rude and manipulative towards his wife.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I didn't like him.
Yeah.
So I said like, wow,
Hmm.
I'll go home.
Okay.
She's gonna pay my ticket.
Okay.
I was just good. That's me. I'm nice and I like that. But I always prayed for her because she has to come and look after her kids, you know, regardless, you know.
Yeah.
So good enough. She went through and she came out safe.
Wow,
Because her
glory to
operation,
God.
her
Yeah.
operation was going straight like this.
In
Because,
the stomach.
the
Okay.
baby had big head, you know, and
Yeah.
a lot of water.
Yeah.
So I was praying for her, and when she asked me to pray for her,
Okay.
she told me, Irene, do you pray
Yeah.
when you're going to sleep? I said yes.
Yeah, okay.
Kindly pray for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to pray for her,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So when all passes and she came back home, I was so happy, alhamdulillah. I
Yeah.
felt so nice. She was so nice,
Alhamdulillah. Yeah.
you know. And she stuck to her promise.
Yeah.
She really booked for my ticket.
Yeah, okay.
So when I came to Kenya, I saw like, there's no need for me to go back.
Okay.
I've done my best.
Yeah, okay.
I've been there for the kids throughout when she was sick, when she needed me.
Okay.
I have to go somewhere else.
Okay. So you
And
had to
that's-
choose another place.
Yeah, and that's when my friend introduced me to. Told me, Irene, you have come to Kenya and you have tested out there. You have seen Arabs how they are. We were 50-50 now.
Mm.
Go to Dubai, and I said
Okay.
yes. I want to go to Dubai because that Dubai was always my country from a
Yeah,
long
Dubai
time
is
ago.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I went to Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Saudi life is a beautiful country, guys. It's a very beautiful, and people are filthy rich there. Filthy rich. You saw even the roads. There is no
Yeah,
traffic.
the
Like
airport.
yeah, even the
Oh.
airport. It's just amazing and
yeah.
clean, and things are just good. And also the
I think it's because of the government. When you
Yeah,
have a
the-
good government,
Mhm.
everything will flow, and you put your kids first. I think in the Middle East, they will provide everything for their children, like good sites, going to any ground, playing grounds, and all that. The malls,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, because the government is so good. For them, even they don't have even politics like us,
Yeah.
that demonstration.
Yeah.
I've never had that country that people are going on the roads, they are protesting in anything. No,
Yeah.
no. They're just there because they have kings.
Yeah.
When your brother dies, the other brother, the younger
Yes.
brother takes over. Yeah?
Yeah.
Different from Africa, different from Kenya, where we have to vote and a lot of
They
things
don't waste
have to
that
happen.
time.
They don't waste that time. Yeah.
Money and whatever.
Yeah, so the government is also good, but yeah, in every place where you go, you might find people that are different. For me, my experience, Let me take a glass of water first. Guys, welcome back. So for me, my experience in Gulf, as I normally say, it was not a bad experience, but the environment where I was, it was not conducive, as I normally say. I don't want to hide. There are some things that I can't say in the internet, but I was really overworking. I didn't have my freedom. Yeah, and there was so I had a lot of things that were not good, were not working for me. Mentally, I was not okay. You see, where sometimes you just wake up in the morning and you just force yourself. I even found myself, I was talking alone. Did you ever experience such a thing whereby at times you just wake up and you start talking alone, like you are mad? You have no one to share with what you're going through. So at times you're just like, God, I just want to finish this contract and just do something else. Even if I'll just go and drink water with biscuits or a loaf of bread, but let me just go and stay back to my country. God, it was so hard. You know, when I went there, the woman that I was working in her home, she had 1 year, 1 month. She had 6 kids. So I went when she gave birth to a baby boy. The boy was 1 month. Then when I was still there, she got pregnant. So I was so exhausted with the kids. You have to wake up in the morning at 5. You have to do the house chores. You are the one who has to cook. You have to wash everything, literally everything. Yeah, the work was so many. So I had to do what? I had to at least look for something that is I can do. Because you know, when you're in an environment where you are not happy, that is what I'm saying. You are in an environment where you are not happy, even your soul is not getting happy. Or I was just losing weight. Food is there, but I was just losing weight each and every time. And guys,
it was like they used to provide food for you.
Yeah, food they used to provide. I can't lie, they used to provide food for me. My salary, yeah, they used to give me, but I was not happy. Let me say that in short. I was not happy.
What really led you? What really made you not to be happy? The work.
Yeah, the work.
And first of all, I want to ask you, what were your expectations when you left Kenya?
Okay, my expectation was this. First, I was told the kids are 2. That is what I was told by the agent. There were only 2 kids. The salary that I was supposed to be given, it was less than 300. The salary.
$dollars or reals?
Reals. It was less than that. Yeah, less than 400.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the salary that I was supposed to be given. It was less than 400 reals. So you can imagine, I was just sad the first day, because when I was given the agreement, the documents, I was told that this is the amount that you're going to be paid. But when they don't give you when you are in the office the day that you want to travel.
And that's the problem with our agents.
Yeah,
like when you see our girls suffering in Middle East, it's because of our agents. You know, the agents never tell the truth.
Yeah,
the agent grabs a lot of money from Saudi.
Yeah,
they take a lot of money from Saudi.
Yeah,
the agents in Saudi.
Yeah, and
tells you about the agents. Kenyan agents will tell you that this is what you're gonna receive. Yeah, they will never open up. They never tell you the truth. So we are in the airport, Irene. We are making the line that we are checking in. Yeah. Is when I'm being given the agreement form. That's what happens. Yeah, it's like you have to request for your visa to know what type of job, because you can be promised heaven, but when you are at the airport, you're trying to check in is when you find, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Are you gonna check me? I'll turn my mind. I'll change my mind immediately. And you're in the airport. I'm going to change my mind. You have your luggages with you. Everything. You are landed. Now that's the time. Then another mistake is they give you a contract that is written in Arabic. Yeah. Now it's written it's written in Arabic. Majority of the contracts are written in Arabic, but there is some part of Kiswahili. For me, I can't read Arabic. I can't write in Arabic, but I can hear in Arabic. Yes, baby girl, welcome. No, I don't want to interrupt. Okay, just a minute. So you have to do what?
So guys, for me, I can't read, I can't write in Arabic. So what I can speak, I can hear in Arabic, yeah. So it was so challenging. I was so stressed, so stressed. Even I had this friend of mine, she was called Cecilia. She was like, Lavin, just cool down, you'll finish. 2 years is not it's not a long period of time, it's a long period of time.
No, if you are happy, 2 years is not a long period of time.
Yeah, but because
Yeah.
I was sad,
Yeah.
I was just doing it because
Me, I always waited like, now today is 2024.
yeah.
Like now it's Ramadan. I work during that Ramadan. When I finish Ramadan and it's Eid, I know I'm doing a progress.
Yeah.
Then the month will just run. When it's summer, you just know it's summer. Summer colors.
Yeah.
Spring colors.
Yeah.
Winter colors. Then you're just moving and moving and moving. I believe when you are happy,
Yeah.
this moves so fast.
Yeah, this moved so fast. So I was told there are 2 kids. I went and found 6 kids. And then 2 kids under 2 years. You can imagine. 2 kids under 2 years. And me, I've never taken care of more than 2 kids. My mom gave birth to 3. So I've taken care of, I don't know, only my brother, my last born. The other one, I was in school most of the time. Then for me, I only have 2 kids. So taking care of 6 kids, it's an
And
headache.
your madam was working.
She was not working, she was just at home.
Okay.
Yeah, she was just at home. So it was so tough. At times I could wake up at 5. You have to make milk for the one that is less than a year old, and then the other one you have to take them and give them milk. It was
I guess I had a very totally different experience with you. Like even when I went to work for the lady who had 4 kids,
yeah.
most of the time she was the one cooking. Like the husband wouldn't allow me to cook. Now that if I was not a Muslim, that was an advantage to me. And she was that lady that would also, she will do everything. Even when the baby poops, she was not the lady who would ask,
No.
I shut her, even with the pregnancy. I shut her. So we had a no.
That
She'll
one
do
will,
it.
that one
So
even
when
hey.
she opened up about her situation, and I was like, what? I have to take up the
Yeah.
responsibility now.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. For me, even if I get rich and I have a house girl in my home, my kids' mess, if I'm at home, I'm not going to work, I have to clear my kids' mess.
But for me, I never, even when it comes to clearing the baby, like I always say, like I always put myself in that position.
Yeah.
I do it, and when she was doing it, I was just okay with it.
Yeah, you can do it.
You
Yes,
connect
with
with your
love.
baby.
Yeah, but you have to connect. You as a woman, you
Yeah.
have to connect with
But
your baby.
I'll say like in Gulf,
Yeah.
most of the chores and everything, even taking care of the kids,
Hey, they
are
just
done
leave
with
it.
the
House girl.
girl manager.
It's so tough.
Yeah.
It's so tough.
Yeah.
Maybe you can be eating. You hear somebody
They
calling you.
only take care of the
Lavin,
husbands.
Tali, come and clear this mess. And she's seated. She's on her phone. She's just on Snapchat. You know
But
they
you
love.
know it also happens in Kenya. It's not just in the Middle East.
Ah, but it's
It
so
is
wrong.
happening here also.
That one I'm just saying for
like
me as a woman.
me, I'll just tell people. I always tell people to be prepared of what you're going to encounter in
Yeah.
the Middle East.
Be
It's not that
prepared.
you're going to come to sit there comfortable.
Yeah.
If you don't, you can't. You can't like clean up the kid. Don't go.
Yeah. If you can't, don't go. And if you are told kick 2 kids, expect 6 or more.
And let me tell you something. You're not going to like. You're not gonna like. You're going to work. You know
Yeah.
what you're going there for. So you're not going to detect them
How to do that.
or how to when to give birth. They will always
Yeah.
if they see you, they will gonna give birth. That's what I've noticed. Like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. If
Yeah,
they
because-
see you hard working,
yeah,
they'll give up.
they'll just give birth. Giving birth to them is not a problem.
Yeah.
You know, they'll bring
Which is a
kids.
good thing,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you have to have your helper. If you have a lot of kids, at least you have 2 helpers. One will do the
Yeah.
cleaning. If you are
Or-
human.
I always say like, but like in Dubai,
Yeah.
they'll have more than one helper.
Yeah.
Even if the madam gives birth and next year, they will bring an extra.
An extra helper.
Yeah.
But for
in
Saudi,
Saudi, I don't
hey, it's
not
rare.
happening.
It's a big house. Like ours, it was a story building. My friend, up and down, and all the guys, it was so tough. So if you want to go to the Middle East, don't expect that the way you work here at home is the way that you're going to work there. You're going to work until you say, yes, this is the real work
Yeah.
that people have been saying. Yeah, and there is not off days. You will work from Sunday to Sunday, no going to church.
Yeah.
No off day. Another thing that you should be aware of and you should know, you can wake up at 5 preparing the breakfast if you have kids, and you'll go to sleep even at 11 or 12. You will work. There is no that today there is no a lot of work, I should rest. No, you are the one to give yourself even an off. Yeah, but not all of them. This is, I'm talking from my experience on my end.
Yeah.
Because, you know, at times I got so tired until when I was about to complete my contract, I just said, God, even I told my madam was asking me, Lavin, will you come back? We love your work, your cleanliness, your interaction with kids. By the way, me, kids, I don't show any negative. I love kids. I embrace them as my own, no matter what I'm going through. So he was telling me, are you going to come back? We love you. I said, no, the day that I'll step out of your home, I'll never come back. I just told her the truth. I didn't lie to her.
The ladies tend to show their bossness. Like
No.
They use that as a weapon to make you feel like less of a human being, so that you also shrink and fear. And they use that as a weapon. They just don't want you to connect, in fact, with their husbands too. You know, so they will just make you feel like.
Yeah, but you, if you go to work there, don't connect with somebody's husband. You went to work. My sister, are you here?
There's a family that will never allow you to say hi to the husband.
Yeah.
They're two different Arabs.
Yeah.
It's not about just you going and say connecting. There are two types of Arabs. There's that family, that woman will never, even she will never allow you to say hi to the husband. But there's that family that's the man is the head.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So he'll just be open and talking to you. You understand? So when you have to be very smart. You have to read the faces of the people you're going to work for. You understand? There's that family, you just have to stay in the room. I met with the lady in the airport and she told me she has finished the contract and she had never
Said
hi to the husband, or like you just meet with the eyes. That's the house of a woman who is the head of the house.
Yeah.
You will never.
Yeah, and don't worry when somebody calls you kafir if you are going there, because they believe that us Christians, we are kafir.
Yeah, we don't pray.
Kafiri. In Swahili, we say it's kafiri, but for them they say kafir. Yeah, so don't worry. Those are the challenges that are there. Embrace them with love. Smile. God will open a door for you. It's just a matter of time. 2 years, I know it's not short. It's so long. But there's some people that are so good, so welcoming. They take you like their sister. They're like, you are enough oktana, enough They're so good. They're so sweet. May God bless them. All the Arabs that are taking, you see, like Rosie, the Lebanese woman, you see how the kids were crying because they have connected. They don't see her as a kafir, they see her as a family.
Those are Arabs who have exposure.
Yeah, exposures, and they are educated too. I'm sorry to say that they are educated. Yeah, so it's part of life. This is just to encourage you that you can make it. We went through it, and now we are content creators.
Yeah, but me, I still want to go there because I'm totally broke. For me, you know, insurance, when in insurance they say indemnify. Yeah, so for me to bring back my life, like I want to come back to where I was, like
factory settings. Yeah,
I need money, so Dubai is Middle East is the only hope for me.
Yeah,
I don't choose work.
Yeah,
not for washing snake. If one comes, I'm not doing
no,
that.
we rebuke that in
I'm
Jesus'
not doing
name.
that. But if it's just clean work, washing the house,
yeah, cleaning, that's
and
so
if
good.
you're in Dubai and you're watching this and you need somebody, I'm here.
Yeah, by the way, Irene got experience. She has worked there. She can do good cleaning. Even for me, I do good cleaning because I've gone to school about that. And we have experience. We have worked with them. So you can just holler Irene. She will be so much appreciative. And
for me, I wouldn't want to go back because I need like time now to connect with my daughter. Listen, before we jump to there, like we've been in Middle East, I've been there, she has been there, and there's so many things that happens, Lorraine, Lavin, like when you were there, you were there for 2 years.
Yeah.
How were you using to save your money?
For me, I used to save my money. There is
The little
that I get, I used to save a bit, and that is where even I got a chance to have that land of mine in Siaya.
Congratulations.
Thank you. The little that I was saving for my mom, paying school fees for my boys, and also helping with the families, because families here and there, you know, as a the first daughter, you are always like the deputy parent in your home. You have to support your parents. And the little that I had, I was just piling them little by little. You know, at first I was sewing clothes. That is what I have certificate, or how do I say, I have certificate.
Because you have to go to study for that.
Yeah, I went and studied, and I do these beautiful suits. Officials. I do official clothes. That is coat, beautiful blazers with skirts. I do them shorts. It's that, but I've not started sharing that journey on YouTube, but soon I will start sharing it. So that is what I do. That is what I've learned. That is what is here. Yeah. And that I had some cash also before. Because, you know, as a woman, you have to put somewhere small, even if it's 100. Yeah. So I compiled them, and I bought that land in Siaya. Yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Middle East is not bad.
It's not bad.
Fruits,
it has fruits, but you have to
be very also smart, because you have to sew it.
You
comes on a silver plate.
Yeah, you know the good thing about,
and there's no easy task.
You know the good thing about Saudi. Let me say this, guys, but don't mistake me. The good thing about Saudi, there is no this going for bash, that Saturdays you have to go and dance,
clubbing,
no clubbing.
And if you find, not even Saudi only, if you get a good boss, who provides basic needs, I tell you, you're gonna save all your money.
If you get someone that is going to provide everything, that is the sanitary towels, your clothes, you will have a time at least to save your cash. Even if it's $100, at least you will send home $50 and have your $50 with you. So when the time comes that you want to go back at home, you just exchange your money, and then you go and buy something that you always wanted to buy, you are longing for to buy. But you will have worked for the whole day. The day that you stepped on the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport until King Abdulaziz, you will work until the last day.
But that is your experience. The people were enjoying life up there.
Imagine me, I've never
That's
gotten
it.
one.
That's
for you guys in Dubai.
Not in Dubai, even the Saudi people are enjoying. That is your experience. I'm telling you, that is totally your experience. Really. People are in Saudi and they are enjoying. People in Riyadh, they are enjoying.
They are being given off.
In Riyadh, people are enjoying. So that's your experience. That was a bad experience for you.
It was so bad.
Yeah, that's very, very bad.
I remember I went on...
I was paid, they paid a ticket for me from Abaha to Dammam. When I was going with this lady, the old lady, you understand? I've gone to Dammam, and I've walked you understand? That was a very, very bad experience for you, and I'm very sorry for that.
Thank you.
But there are those Hadamas who will come here and tell you how
they explore their life.
Explore their life out there. So I want to tell everyone, if you want to go out there, you can go, but just be yourself. Don't go there and reach. Don't go there and compete with your madam boss. You understand?
Go there and work.
And there are two sides of Saudi Arabia or Middle East. You can go find a Muslim that is Islam that is Sunnah. You will find the other one who is there's Sunnah in there?
May just know Sunnah.
There's two.
But so for Saudi they are the same.
There are two.
Really?
Sunnah and Shia.
Really?
Yeah. So you never know. Go to the one who knows.
No, I've never known that.
And if you go to Saudi or Middle East, kindly be your own boss. Take your money to yourself. Don't go and start doing projects back in Kenya like what I did. They scammed me. No. Save your money here. If it's sending your money to your family back home, just let it be for your money. But work, when your contract finished, go home and invest yourself.
Yeah.
Nobody back home will invest for you. They will scam you, you know. And that's why you see, like, I want to go back because I have no shilling, you know. So I'll tell that to my people who wants to go out there. And the mistreatment does not just fall for ladies only, even men.
Even men.
Yeah,
I've
but
seen
men will keep it low because
yeah.
they are men. They don't want to show.
Sure. But for us ladies,
don't
we
want to
speak
open
out.
up. Yeah.
We open up. We
Yeah.
don't hide anything. Yeah?
Yeah.
I've seen so many men sleeping in trenches
Yeah.
in Saudi. They sleep in trenches.
It's really hard up there.
It's so hard.
You can
So
imagine
just
they're sleeping
pray.
in trenches during summer.
Imagine, guys,
Yeah.
it's damn hot here. I remember when I was enlightening the flight in Jeddah, I was putting on sport shoes. It's like fire. You're stepping on fire.
The hot shoes will just approach you like
Ooh, when it comes to winter, it's winter.
winter.
The Africa, we are just blessed.
Yeah.
Kenya, we are blessed. Don't complain. God has really, our weather is favorable. We are just blessed, guys. Let's not talk too much. I think you have learned one too, and Saudi is the best country to be if you know what you are going for, what you want, and may God bless the boss that you're going to get there. May he or she be a God-fearing. You will enjoy your stay in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Yes, I think this marks the end of our video. Is there anything that you wanted us to touch on and you have not touched on before we end our show?
Not much. Me, I always wish every person wants to go out there and hustle all the blessings, and God's favor. Just be prayerful and also respect. When you go out there, respect the rules of that country the country that is hosting you, because you're going to face a different religion country, you know, a religion people. So just respect the rules of the country. If they say this is a no, it's a no. You have to be really, really, like when they say if you go to Roma, you have to respect the Roman, what the Romans do. And so that's one will also apply in the Gulf countries. You know, just lead a prayerful life. When you're given the documents, be sure, or if you start your processing journey, just make sure that every document is brought before you're traveling, before you start traveling, or prior to your traveling. So make sure that you're finished with the agent. Save your money. No one's going to save your money for you. No way. I'm talking through experience. Save your money and just be a God-fearing person, whether you're a man or a woman. Go out there and hustle.
Okay. And your money, you see the people that you're sending to their money, one day they'll come and laugh at you.
What?
That you went to the Middle East, you
They
bought a
always
plane.
ask me, why haven't you built a home? And now I don't have school fees. Nobody asks. And the people maybe you're sending to buy chips kuku in Kenya, you're paying the bills to drink. Nobody. You suffer alone. So be careful with your finances.
Be awoke. We love you guys, and kindly check on Irene Soita's YouTube channel. Show her some love, guys.
Let me show you my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
guys.
show them.
Subscribe and also return the favor to her. Kindly support Lavin by watching her videos. And I know this one has been a good one.
We don't want to go back to Saudi. I want to go to the US and just show you the beauty of the US, guys. You don't wish your girl to go to the US and experience the Western
This
life.
is my YouTube channel, kindly. Someone is calling.
Someone is calling.
Thank you so much.
Irene Stoita, guys. I think let's end our video here. I love you guys so much. You have been a blessing to me. I love every one of you, and stay blessed. See you on my next video. I love you.